All right, so as y'all know, 2020 has been a crazy year. Just absolutely one of those years where you think you know what's happening, but you really don't. Because truth of the matter is everything we've come to know and expect, and everything that we thought that life would bring us, it's thrown a curveball. We've had loved ones wind up in the hospital for crazy things that we never even thought existed. We've had hurricanes hit North Louisiana for the first time in recorded history. I mean, y'all, 2020 has been a year. We've had people get sick. We've had people get well. Had people get to know Jesus that never would have stepped foot inside a church because, they went online with it. A lot of good, a lot of bad. But here's the deal. Whenever we go through life, we just got to know that God's got everything in control. Now, saying that, I'm going to tell y'all a crazy story. As y'all all know, I'm selling insurance now, Globe Life Family Heritage Division, and it's supplemental policies for cancer, heart attacks, and strokes, and ICU visits, and hospitalizations, and all that kind of stuff. Accidents and injuries even. Even got life insurance now. So, that being said, I'm going to go ahead and tell y'all, back in, February, I had several people that were on these different job sites and they were looking for jobs. I was I'm good. They're looking like, man, you need to check this out. You need to check this out. You need to check this out. And all these different things. And they're like, oh, you'd be so good at this. You'd be good at that. Whatever. Y'all wasn't looking. We had our store. Still have our store. Not anything that, I was looking to jump ship. Because we've, spent 15 years building up our business, and why would I leave that? Anyway, we continue on, and I finally said, you know what? I'll just throw my resume out there, just see what happens. Just in case somebody wants to offer me $1 million a day. They didn't, by the way. But I did have some bites. Had some that, reached out to me. One of them that really kind of piqued my interest was the Globe Life Family Heritage Division. Now, the reason it piqued my interest is because we already had these policies. This is something that we already had in place, something that we were already using, something we had because we'd seen how cancer and heart attacks had affected loved ones and our families. So, and me and someone went ahead and we got these policies. Now, I'm telling you all that because this is back in February. I got to listen. In March, I went to work for them. Went out to Dallas, did the training and all. And shortly thereafter, actually, I came back, did my first week of in-field training, and that's when the shutdown happened. Now, y'all, in that meantime, I was able to protect some families. When the shutdown happened, I was able to do stuff over the phone, which, by the way, I can take care of you over the phone. I don't even have to come to your house. I can show you everything I need to by video. Anyway, so we got shut down and kind of twiddled my thumbs there for a minute. Took a week to figure out how to get things to work. And we got it set where people could, do phone payments to us, and we could set up this, we could do that, and continue doing insurance and protecting families. So, that being said, God knew what was coming. And all I had to do was listen. Now, right now, there's a chance that you're seeing this because He knows what's coming. And it could be that you or someone close to you could be on the verge of having an accident and needing to go to the emergency room and needing that extra little bit of money to, offset you missing work. It could be that somebody near and dear to you is about to wind up in ICU because of a car wreck or coronavirus or heart attack or cancer. And the thing is we don't know. But the great news is, and not only is he going to have you covered, he's got you protected. He's got to have faith in him. But with these policies that I have and that I offer, we can actually we do pay you directly. So it offsets when you're out of work. It offsets the travel expense for if you're going to get cancer treatments. It offsets the work you're not able to do. And here's the great part about it, is if you don't use it, you get your money back. It's called return of premium. That's it. I mean, that's like a savings account with benefits. So, I'll use a real world example. Our oldest son has the next to best policy. And he didn't have the top line, he's got the second best. Because that's what he can afford right now. It cost him $106 a month. Whenever he turns 43 years old, I'm going to hand him a check, tax-free, for almost $32,000. That's assuming he didn't have any claims in the meantime. But, Lord willing, he's going to be safe and everything. But at 43, he's going to get all of his money that he paid in, he's going to get all of it back. That's incredible. Now, up to age 30 and under, that's the cheapest rates you can get. So if you've got kids or grandkids that are, age 15 to 30 years old, and you want to help them out, help them prepare for the future, help protect them financially, right now is the time to think about that. Makes an ideal Christmas gift. And granted, they're not going to really see it at the time, but later on they're going to be like, oh, wow, they really had the best interest for me at heart. So just something to think about. It's also a good idea for you, your spouse, for y'all to think about, because what if something happens? What if you have to miss work? How are you going to pay those bills? If you're laid up in ICU, now the top plan is $1,600 a day. So you spend 5 days in ICU, that's $8,000. Okay? I mean, $8,000, that's decent money. That's a lot of money. But it's not about the money. It's about the financial security that you've got, because if you're in ICU for 5 days, you're going to have a long recovery time. But that $8,000 will be enough to offset, light bills, phone bills, internet, car insurance, house insurance, whatever bills you have. Even traveling back and forth, for checkups to the doctor. Even your co-pays, because your insurance isn't going to cover all of it. So, with that being said, I ask you to reach out to me, give me a call, shoot me a text. I will give you a no obligation quote. I will not bug the fool out of you. I'm just here to protect you. And right now, I'll be honest with you, I got a contest going on, and I'm trying to get as many new applications as I can. However, that's not what it's about. It's about making sure you're protected. So I'm just throwing all the stuff out there on the table. So, I ask you to give me a call, shoot me a text, 318-381-9449. That is my cell phone. That's what I got in my hand right now. That's what I'm recording this video on. So, I just ask that you just reach out to me, and we will do what we can. Get you, there's not any best price. We'll figure out what's best for you. Which one of the 5 policies? Maybe even need some life insurance. Life insurance, y'all, you can borrow against it. It builds cash value. So, give me a call, shoot me a text, 318-381-9449. I look forward to hearing from you. God bless.